that what I think it is? Another chance to sing. The mail's here. Let's go.
That's right. I'm here to give you your first view of the Mortal Kombat cabinet, and also potentially the first view of all the Series 2 cabs, right here on Get Off My Lawn Gaming. Alright, here is a look at the PCB. I am not completely taking it out of the housing, but there it is. Alright, now I'm going to look at the control panel. As you can see, Series 2, we were told that the protectors were included, and as you can see, it's right there. Well, maybe that glare of that lamp overhead is not helping, but there you go. But it is right there. And this game has bat tops that I'll show you when I get it together. I will dig into the back of the control panel and let you take a look at that as well. I'll be back shortly. And just that you see that it does include the deck protector. If I can get my sausage fingers lifted off. There it is. So yes, it does come with it. Alright, this is the underside of the control panel. Still with one speaker. But this one has 8-way joysticks and bat tops at that. And I'm going to tell you, the joysticks feel like they've definitely been upgraded. Buttons feel the same. But I'm telling you, these joysticks, yeah, it's a much different animal. So next time you'll see me, I'll have it up and playing. And there she is in all her glory. That is molding. I don't know if it's T-molding, but it's molding, and it's beautiful. Here's the control panel. And I know what you modders are thinking. You're probably chomping at the bit to get your hands on this. The bezel. A marquee, and boy, does that scream for a backlight, doesn't it, Sam? And I do not know if it's going to come across in this video, but the clarity on this monitor, which is the same model as the rest of the monitors from Series 1, there is something dramatically different. These are crystal clear. And I'm recording this on an old S3, so I don't know if it's going to translate, but you'll have to trust me. The picture quality is definitely an upgrade. And like we talked about, these are 8-way. I didn't look while I had it open to see if they were actually Sanwa brand, but if they're not, they're pretty close. And again, this is molding. I verified that before I put it together. I wasn't going to peel it off because it's too pretty of a cab to do that. And here is the side art, which happens to have my favorite character, Raiden. So it's my little arcade corner. Galaga is on a riser, but I think I'm going to remove Galaga from the riser and put Mortal Kombat on it. But this is a gorgeous cabinet. Also, the sound, I believe they fixed the sound issue from the Street Fighter cabinet because I can hear all sounds from both sides coming out of the speaker, and there's only one speaker. So they must have found out whatever the issue was with Street Fighter and fixed it. So at the risk of being trolled, I'm going to try some gameplay next. Another thing I wanted to mention is the viewing angle. Right now I'm sitting away from this cabinet about 3 feet to the right, and again, the glare and this little phone camera's probably not going to translate well, but I am about 3 feet away from this cabinet and I still see perfectly fine. And I'm like at the far right. So it's fantastic. And before I shoot the gameplay footage, I'm going to give a little disclaimer that I have cervical myelopathy. What that is that the disc in my neck is pressing on my spinal cord, and it causes issues all over my body that I'm getting ready to have surgically repaired. I'm not going to get into a big, long, drawn-out explanation for it. I do plan on making a kind of a documentary about my experience before and after my operation on this coming Tuesday. But the reason that I'm bringing that up is that my right fingertips are numb. They're numb. So I can't pull off any combos or any of the fatalities or anything like that because I just can't hit the button fast enough, and sometimes I'm lucky if I hit the button at all. So you'll just have to trust me when I say that the fatalities are there. The babalities are there. Well, I can't say the babalities for sure, but I assume they're there. I know the fatalities are because they happen to me a lot because I'm not very good at this game. I was never the Justin Wong of Mortal Kombat to begin with. I just enjoyed it. But I was halfway decent, and I assume that when I recover from my surgery that I'll be able to pull off all of these combos and everything else, but you're not going to see me be able to do it. So go ahead and get your troll comments ready about how bad I am at the game, but hey, it is what it is. Don't know why it has the Zelda sound effects. I think it's Legend of Zelda. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. And remember, disclaimer, can't feel my right hands. Alright, let's see me get my ass kicked. Yeah. And as you can see, they're certainly not in Super Nintendo ROMs. That's blood. That's not red sweat. Yes, I'm terrible. Get over it. Well, maybe somebody will do a fatality on me so you can see that they do exist. Because I don't know if you're not going to see them for me. Sound coming out of left and right. Now, there it is. There's Mortal Kombat 1. You go from one game to the next just like the other cabs. Hold the player 1 button down for 5 seconds. And there, I'm part of the Triforce. That's absolutely sucked with Scorpions. Let's see if I could suck less with Liu Kang. It's going to be pretty sad even for me if I can't get past the first round. Great. Well, there's one of the fatalities. Yep, didn't even get past the first round. I'm awesome. And now it's going to be Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. I know I said Raiden was my favorite character, but I certainly can't play him right now. And let's go back to Scorpion. Yeah, like I'm going to do anything other than novice. I did make it all the way to the endurance one in this one yesterday. Proud of me? Oh, flawless at that. I don't care how bad I am, I love this game. Well, throw me, why don't you? Best of 3. Well, it is what it is. Oh God, Jade. When I get my feeling back in my finger, she's going to be the first one that I'll learn how to play, because her damn combos, her and Shiva's combos are ridiculous. Huh. He's laughing at me. Well, you're certainly not going to be watching this video for a gameplay tutorial, are you? Graphics are phenomenal. Well, you didn't get to see, well, you did get to see one fatality. But there it is, folks. The Mortal Kombat cabinet. I turned the lights off so you can see the screen better. But she's just as beautiful in the dark. This Mortal Kombat cabinet gets a 5 out of 5 twig ratings. No, I didn't put twigs on the swing or put it on the ground or anything and do anything that hokey.
but this is a perfect cabinet, perfect for my needs. I'm sure people will go in and say that there are things they could have done better, but hey, for me, the upgrades on the sticks, the looks, the molding, the whatever they've done to the monitor, you can't go wrong. And I just want to thank Scott and everybody at Tastemakers and everybody in the various groups that I'm in. This has been a fantastic hobby that I just recently started, and I foresee myself sticking with for a long time. Twig from Get Off My Lawn Gaming.